Hello Budgie Nation, it's summer, so how to give your budgie a summer bath?
It appears that budgies in general are well adapted to hot climates. They have been surviving in the hottest parts of Australia for millions of years. But budgies have a higher body temperature than humans, common temperature of 41 degrees Celsius, and a higher metabolic rate. Their body size is quite small, so you would think they absorb the heat very quickly. Budgies spend all their activity during the day, so that they really have to control their body heat to keep from overheating. How can they stay cool? They cool themselves by rapid breathing with their mouths open and by holding their wings out slightly from their bodies. The underneath of a bird's wings has no feathers, and the main wing artery is in that region. If a bird is running a fever or is suffering from heat stress, this area will feel very hot to the touch. Bare feet, which may sound silly, but it also contributes to heat loss. Otherwise, budgies are very hardy little creatures and basically do the same things humans do when they try to stay cool. Keep their activity level down compared to regular days when the air is cooler. Sleep/take naps, hide in the trees when it's too warm during the day, panting, just like dogs, budgies also pant to dissipate heat. Bathing, of course, helps to cool their bodies down. It also keeps their feathers clean. When a cool breeze provides some relief from the heat, budgies may puff out their feathers or flutter their wings to let the circulating air reach their hot skin. Survive no matter how hot it gets. Avoid sitting a bird cage next to a window or in direct sunlight, as this will only make the heat from outside worse. Like all animals, birds require fresh water that is changed daily. However, on hot days, the water can easily become warm. Birds just won't drink warm water and will not be able to rehydrate themselves. Change the water a couple of times in the day so that it is always cool. Birds do not need as much energy in summer as they do in winter. But in addition to their normal pellet or seed mixes, will enjoy greens and fruits, which can be left for them in a shallow dish of water. Fresh food should not be left longer than an hour or two in a cage on hot days, as bacteria will begin to grow quickly. Bird baths are made of plastic, usually transparent, and can be attached to the outside of the cage and can be filled with a small layer of water. Don't put in too much water. A thin layer of approximately 1/2 inch or 1 to 1/2 centimeter of water is plenty. It's a great deal of fun watching budgies splashing around. A bath encourages your bird to preen, and it also helps remove dirt and other debris from your bird's feathers. Most budgies love taking a bath. Fill a shallow bowl with lukewarm water. Water should only be an inch or two deep. It shouldn't be too cold, as budgies are susceptible to cold. If you find your bird doesn't like the bowl of water, you can also try wet grass or greens at the bottom of a clean cage. Your bird will enjoy rolling in them as a way of bathing. You do not need to use soap. Put a towel under the cage if you're worried about water splashing out. Set a towel under the cage. It will help catch the splashing. Place the bowl in the bottom of the cage. Set the bath in the bottom where your budgie can jump in. Make sure it's on a level surface. If you prefer, you can also fill up your sink with a small amount of water. Take the budgie in there and close the door so she can't fly away. However, make sure your sink is clean first. Let the budgie play. Budgies will splash and flutter in the water. The splashing is the budgie giving themselves a bath. Most budgies enjoy this process immensely. If your budgie doesn't jump in immediately, give her a chance to get used to it. Let your bird dry off. Your bird will shake herself to get the water off. However, make sure that the area that they are drying off in isn't breezy or cool. You might want to cover his or her cage with a towel to help. Clean out the bath. After you bathe your bird, take the bowl or bath out of the cage. Make sure to wash it out thoroughly and wash your hands when you're done. Find or buy a spray bottle. You can also often find them in the gardening section of a home improvement store. An alternative to a spray bottle is a perch you can place in your own shower, which you can usually find at pet stores. Just place your shower head on a gentle spray and turn the water on lukewarm. Fill the spray with lukewarm to warm water. Once again, you don't want the water to be too cold. Budgies and other small birds are susceptible to cold. Turn the spray head to mist. Most spray bottles have several settings. You don't want a thin stream of water, you need a fine mist for your bird's bath. Spray the water over your bird. You want to create a gentle mist that showers down over your bird. Don't spray them right in the face, as most birds will not like that. Let your bird dry off. Your bird will dry herself off. Just make sure the area where they are drying off in is warm and free of cool breezes.
And that's it. Thank you all for watching, Budgie Nation. I hope I will see you in my next video.
Watch next, previous video, or Budgie Distress Call. Visit our official webpage for more information and Budgie care.